Hey guys, it's Alex Ridgley and Elizabeth Ridgley for the Cream Tea podcast. There has not been a power cut, but we are trying it in the dark for no particular reason. Probably the only reason why there's light in here is because of my computer, which I'm going to have to keep on swiveling because, you know, what the hell? Okay, it still does.
Alex, podcast time.
Yes, I know. Right. Okay, I'm not going to be able to read this, although I have enough lecture things that I can. Okay. Alright, let's do the things of the week. YouTube video of the week is a simple walk into Mordor. Have I already done that one? Probably. But
Probably.
if you haven't heard it, it's going to be based around one of the subjects that we're going to talk about after our funny stories. Games, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. You never really liked Diamond and Pearl, did you? No. TV, The Cove, which is a documentary about the Japanese killing dolphins. It's quite sad actually. Film The Simpsons movie. When it came out, The Simpsons movie, we were really excited about it because we watched The Simpsons on television every time at 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock. And when it came out, it was really, really good. But now it's just sort of.
Yeah, but we were quite young. You got to remember.
Yeah. Well, yeah, obviously, but it was good for its time. And the Maps app, the default Maps app for the iPod Touch, and I'll tell you why also in the subjects. Okay, we want to move on to our funny stories. Hey Elizabeth, remember in Greece? Remember when we went down to the beach and took photos when the sun was setting?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when we walked back? We were walking back and there's it was a path going up towards the hotel, and there's like a wall of trees on one side, and we weren't really sure. But we were unsuspecting as we were walking up, and then we suddenly got dive bombed by quite a few bats. It was like a black cloud of bats, and you get like the gradual glimpse of sunshine, and that lasted for about a minute. Another weird animal story. You remember? Mum doesn't remember this story, but you remember Malta, and you remember when we went into that pub that was wooden and trees and stuff, and. Someone messaged me. It could be a message about the podcast. Sorry. Yeah. So we came out of the pub and it was night time. And do you remember there was that guy stomping around the ground?
No, I don't.
You don't. Well, he was stomping around the ground because there were cockroaches everywhere. And it wasn't like one or two. They were scattering around all over the place, and it's worse when they disappear and reappear out of the darkness. And apparently when we got onto the coach, there was one that was hiding in someone's shoe. Oh. And there was this massive freak out. It was really, really, really scary for us because we were... How young were we?
I was 8, so you must have been 11.
So that's not that long ago.
No.
6 years. Before Owl Splatter was even
9.
invented. Oh, yeah. I just posted the Owl Splatter anniversary video. Remember we filmed that last week? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
The grape thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. And people have actually started to say, yeah, that was good for Windows Live Movie Maker because it doesn't... Its functions are limited to the very basics. Is there anything you want to talk... Oh, talk about your bus thing while I just type out this message.
Oh. On Thursday... my school, Cleeve Park, has a school bus, the 669, and we were in Bexley. There's Halcott Avenue, it's by the Marriott Hotel, and there's like this junction, and I don't know like what was happening, like whether it was our bus that went past the red light or it was the car that went past it. I'm not too sure. Anyway, I wasn't holding on to anything, and everyone else was alright. Like, they were holding on to places. They had stuff to fall into. I was the only one that didn't know. And the man broke really fast as the car went in front, and apparently I did a flip and fell down the bus. Sorry, you can't see me. Ooh, can't see me.
Darkness.
No, you can.
Darkness.
Can't see me.
Light.
No, you can. Can't see me. No, you can.
But you're stretching it out like a douche. But why do you say apparently? Why do you say apparently? Don't you know?
I don't remember.
Yeah, why was that?
I don't know.
Because you must have fainted. I'm guessing it was from shock. You must have fainted, just blanked out for a bit.
For like 3 seconds.
Yeah, but you can. It's like quick fainting, I guess. I can't throw my book, ladies and gentlemen, because I won't be able to find it.
Yeah, so anyway, now I have a really bad back.
How do you know that went in the bin?
I don't.
How do you know? For all you know, that could have gone into the ventilation of the computer. Go.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and I really hurt my back. And now it's really, because I do loads of dances, it's really hard to dance, but you know, YOLO and all that.
Yeah. No. Damn it! Every week there's some... Yeah.
Every week there should be like a Lizzie singing special.
Yes, except I will interrupt it halfway through.
Peace out,
Post in
homie.
the comments whether you want a Lizzie singing special,
Yeah.
and I will spam you messagings if you do that. Oh right, okay. You remember Germany? Well, you weren't in Germany, but you remember when I went to Germany? Well, Germany school trip. What was that? That was year 8, or
Yeah.
was it year 7?
No, you're in year 8.
I was in year 8, and in year 8 I went to Germany with the school, and a thing about going on abroad, I suddenly feel like liberties are all there. Oh, plunged into dark, and now we're back. That's gonna happen a lot. So yeah, we basically. Sorry, I lost track. I'm gonna forget about the fact that you're sitting on my bed. Okay then. Yeah, so I take a lot of liberties when I'm abroad. Like, for example, one of them is trying a lot of new foods and trying a lot of things with these new foods. And every day, whether it be breakfast, lunch or dinner, whether we were eating in the hotel or not, but if it was in the hotel, I would sprinkle a dab of salt onto... When I say a dab, I mean pretty much like half the small flask of things.
Oh shit.
What'd you do?
I smashed
You
my
punched the
arm
wall.
into the...
You punched the wall.
Never won't be happy.
So I was eating...
saying that Nan's asleep next door.
We should be quiet. So I punched. No, I didn't. You did. You punched the wall.
I punched the wall. Okay, you don't need to whisper like that much, but...
Okay, so... I'd been consuming salt for maybe 3 days. And one of these days, I think it was the 4th day, we made our way to the podium of which Hitler stood and addressed his troops. And not so far away from there is a museum, which is like the only acknowledgement the Germans make towards the war. And we were in there, and I started to feel a little bit flushed, so I thought it was because I had my coat on, because it was quite warm in Germany. It was really warm. Don't know why I had my coat on. So I took my coat off, and I felt a little bit better, and then we went into this room where they were playing a short video. And it was sort of like, this video is good. I just had my coat on my lap, and I just... You could just imagine watching this video and just hear this... And I'd thrown up in my coat. Luckily, none of it went on the floor, so it didn't spoil the viewings of the other people. Elizabeth, come on.
Lizzie's singing special.
But it's during my story. You're ruining the story. You're ruining it.
Well, I got a bruise on my leg from where I fell. Ooh.
Excellent.
That's painful, man. Look. Oh, it all looks blue too when I come over.
But, yeah, so I threw up in Hitler's museum.
Crazy smile of the week.
Say, 4th funny story. In France and Germany, I had some real trouble with buying toy guns. I can't imagine why. But in France, on my second returns, I had a little bit of an easier job with it because we were in Disneyland Paris, and they sell fake guns on the Indiana Jones and the Pirates of the Caribbean segment of it. And on the Pirates of the Caribbean segment, I bought the Captain Jack Sparrow plastic replica pistol and the... In fact, I think I bought 3 guns. It was that, then a metal one. No, sorry, 2 guns. Metal one and then a small one. And I managed to put those in my bag. Seriously, the coaches are searched and they look quite realistic. and they were just in the bag. I didn't even bother putting them in the suitcase underneath the coach, and they were just in the bag. Like, the handles were sticking out of the bag and everything, and no one said anything. No, they weren't taken away. I came back on the coach thinking, what the hell have I done? Looked in the bag, they're still there.
I'd love to be a surgeon.
Where did that come from?
A thing on your computer.
Oh, what? That rage quit surgeon?
Yeah.
Damn it. Now I'm going to have to put something in the description. Bugger. Okay, well, that's all the funny stories we have for this week. But we're going on to subjects. Walkamentary. Do you know anything about our walkamentary?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to say it.
Piece of time. Piece of... No. I don't know what I was going to say.
Well, good.
I was going to say piece of crap and then I wanted to say waste of time.
So I was like, it's not.
Piece of time.
It's neither of those things. Cause
no, but you make it such a big deal. Like, you're walking for 2.5 hours.
No, this is one of the practice walks. Basically, if you're not aware and you haven't seen my Twitter or Facebook feeds, I am planning to do a 28-mile walk from the Minnis, which is a small restaurant in Minnis Bay, all the way to Whitstable and back on a route known as the Viking Trail.
The Viking Trail of the week.
And so I've done one practice walk so far, which was from Bexley Heath, where we filmed The Void, to the Greenwich Meridian line in Greenwich.
Oh! Oh! Get these stabbing pains in my belly. Oh! Ow! Oh!
That's because I stabbed you. It's dark.
It's really painful.
You can't see a thing.
Oh!
You don't know whether I stabbed you or not.
Ow!
And also spelling in the podcast. You're a twat. You know why? Because you caused this issue. Because when I asked you on podcast 3 whether I spelt starring correctly, you said yes.
I know,
and I put one R in it. And you know what happened last week? Because I didn't save the recreation of the introduction, it then said starring with an R again, with one R, on podcast 5.
Well, to be honest, at first I did think it was one R, but then when you played it to me, I was like, oh, it's not one R. But then I was just like, hang on, this is actually quite funny. So I left it.
Anyway, but yeah, that was those are our subjects. If you want to message either of us, message Elizabeth on her Facebook.
No.
No?
They message me on Twitter. No, you can't message people, they're not funny with you. Okay, tweet me on Twitter at Lizzie Ridgley X.
Is there any space?
No.
Is there a capital L and a capital R?
Capital L. Sorry, I'll spell it out to you, okay? Capital L I-Z-Z-I-E. Capital R-I-D-G-L-E-Y.
This is also
capital X.
This is also going to be really helpful for me because I don't know how you spell it, which is terrible. Yeah, and if you don't want to message her, if you'd rather message me, please message me. Please either visit my Facebook, ting, or my Twitter, ting. That's quite a short podcast, 13 minutes.
Actually, that's going at school in.
Anything else you wanted to say? Anything else cool happened at school?
I hate buses.
Well, apart from...
And all week, right? I had all these, every single day I had assemblies because there's options. Like, we're choosing our options, so. Big times for me.
What are you choosing as your options, just out of curiosity?
History, Français, et drama.
So that's history, French, and drama.
Drama.
I thought you didn't want to choose French.
I don't want to, but if I take a core science, I've got double science, that's compulsory. If you got core science, a humanities subject, obviously apart from RS, and language, you get the E baccalaureate, whatever it is. And yeah, and I thought I might as well go for that, so I'm going for that.
I have to apologise to Michael because he hasn't replied, and I asked him whether he had any questions for the podcast. We didn't say anything. So
shout out to Michael McDonald, yeah.
Yeah, he's Raging Orange on Let's Play, hopefully coming up soon. And there was a lot of screaming and a lot of references to animals. You'll understand when it comes up. So yeah, thank you, Elizabeth, for doing the podcast once again. Are you going to turn on the light? Trust me, that's really difficult to turn on. There you go. Ah, my eyes.
You're back in the beauty. Ah! Alright, yeah. Whoa, what is wrong with this camera?
Move into the light. She's got no head. That's better. That's the Alex Ridgley podcast. Okay, until the next time, viewers, have a great week. Anything you want us to make video-wise? I know a lot of you like having Elizabeth in the videos.
Jeepers creepers, I look horrible in this lighting. Sorry, guys.
We're going to turn it off again. Alright. It's actually better that way, actually.
Asshole.
Yeah, a lot of people like you in the videos. So, like that's why I included you in the Our Splatter anniversary video.
I'm a people's person.
You're a people person.
I'm a people's person.
I don't think we're going to be able to monetize the
People's person.
I don't think we'll be able to monetize that video.
Oh.
Because we used sample. Why is it now okay? It wasn't.
I don't know.
We didn't have to do it in the dark after all. Oh, God. Okay. Well, whatever. Thank you for watching once again. Please like, favourite, and share, and subscribe.
Podcast of the week.
Ding. And please also tell your friends, which is what I meant by share. And
my bun looks quite nice.
if you have any questions, please post them in the comment section below. Anything else we should tell them to do? I should really write this down in this book. Hey, look. One day I'm going to break something.
Knowing the notebook of the week. Ding.
Okay, so...
We are so gay. Anyway, we see you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Alright, peace out.
Fucking hell, you're gay, mate. Peace out, guys.